Hey y'all, welcome back to Ladybug Budgets. This is Michelle. Today we're going to work on our DIA and our group plays and collabs. So we'll go ahead and start with our group plays. So in this one, today we've got to work with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 60. So $60 to work in these. So let me move my stuff here. Alrighty. And the first one that we're working on is my group play for the month. And I pull my dashboard out. Alrighty, and this is a little roll and save that I have, and you can find this on my Ko-fi shop. So let's go ahead and roll and see what we get here. Alrighty, and that one's a 5. So we'll add 5 in here. So far we have 10, 15, 16, and 17. So we'll go back through. If we have extra, we'll come back up and work a little bit more on them. Alrighty, then we're doing this one from Ellie on Earth. So let's roll and see where we're going to go here. Alright, and that's 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that's a roll. Alright, and that's a 2. So we'll do 1 and 2. And let's actually go ahead and scratch one. So let's just do this bottom one here and see what we've got. Because I'm a little bit behind on this one, so it'll kind of get us caught up. So that one's $5. Alrighty. So we'll add $7 in. So now in this one, we have 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. Alrighty. And then we're doing this little Nuts About Savings from Doodle Dollars. So this one is a -3. So let's go ahead and roll. Alright, so that's a 5 minus 3. So that's $2. And, ooh, that's a +10. Gee, Lordy. Let's go ahead and try. Okay, and a 1. So 11. So that one's pretty spicy, but it could have been worse. So 10 and 11. So we're adding $13 into this one. So that's a little bit spicy, but this will be great savings. So far in it, we have 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. And we got 2 more. Alrighty, and then we're doing this one from Angela Marie 888. So let's go ahead and roll. Alrighty, and that one's a 5. So we'll add 5 more in here. So now we have 25. Alrighty, and then we're doing this little cute one from Grammy's Journey. So we still have a 4 here. So let's take care of the 4. And let's do the 2. So we'll add $6 into here. Alrighty, so 5 and 6. So far with this one, we have 10, 15, 20, 21, and 22. So hopefully we can get all of them completed during the month. So we'll just see what happens. Alrighty, we're doing this one from Enchanted Toadstool Budgets, and we need our 4-sided dice for it. Alright, that's a 4. So we'll go ahead and color it. And let's try it one more time. Alright, and a 1. So $5 into here for now. So far we have $30 in this one. And we still like a little bit on this one. So, like I said, hopefully we can get them all completed for the month. Alright, the next one we're doing is from Eva at Budget Your Life. So we use our 3-sided dice on this one. So let's go ahead and roll. That's a 1. And another 1. So we got $2 this time. So 1 and 2. So now in this one we have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Alright. And then we have this little cute one from Happy to Save with Hannah. And we're doing our 3-sided dice for it. So let's go ahead and see what we get here. Alright, that's a 3. And I think we can go again. And a 2, so that's 5. And let's try another one. Alright, a 1. So maybe one more. Alright, and a 2. Alrighty. So that'll make us a little bit more progress. So we'll have 5, 6, 7, and 8 on that one. Right. So altogether, we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 for that one. I was forgetting my other money. Alrighty, we got just a little bit of money left here, so let's see here which one we need to. Let's go back in here and let's go ahead. Let's see, we've got $5, 6, 7, 8, $9. So let's go ahead and let's do this 3 and this 3. So we'll add 6 in because we like a little bit more on this one. So we'll go ahead and we'll add 5 and 6 into this one. And this one is Enchanted Toadstool Budgets. Alrighty, and so we have $3 left. So where can we stick $3? We have a 3 left on here. Let's go ahead and we'll add it into this one from Grammy's Journey. And we'll do that 3. And that way we got a little bit less next time to complete them. So that's what we can do in our group plays and collabs. So that'll take care of this binder. Alrighty. So then we've got our debt binders. So we'll go ahead and get them. And let's go ahead and we'll work on this small one. Alright, so I think I have $60 in here, but let me make sure. Alrighty. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 60. So that's what I've been trying to do into my debt ones. That's a little bit more, but like I said before, I want to try to do a little bit more on my debt than I have been doing. So we're up here on our number 1 to start. So we're working on this little cute one from Budget with Carly. So let's go ahead and let's roll here and see which one we're going to do. Alright, so that's 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's go right here. Alrighty, and that one's for $8. So let's stop on that one for the time being. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we may can add a little bit more. We'll just see what we get here. Alrighty, so this one's going to save us $60. So far we have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So we're halfway, which is great. Alrighty, in our number 2, we're working on this one from Sarah Saves 07. So let's see where we're going. Alright, and that's a 1. So we'll go ahead and we'll go right here. Alrighty, and that one's for $7. So we're getting some spicy ones. So I'm just going to go through once, and then if we get a real low number, we might go ahead and do 2. But That way we can try to get all the way through and see what we can do. Alrighty, so in this one so far, and this one saves us $40. So we got 2 scratchers left. So we've got 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29 for it. And these envelopes are still giving me a hard time. I don't love them, but I'm trying to get used to them. They're a little bit tight. Alrighty, and then we're working on this one from Wild Everest, Born to Yap. So let's see where we're going, and that's a 1. So let's go right here. Alrighty, that one's $2, so let's try one more on this one. Alright, and 3. So 1, 2, 3. So let's go here. We've got 2. Alrighty, and 2. So $4 going into that one, so not bad. And this one has some 9s on it, so alright, so we're going to take a 1 and we'll stick in a 5. Alrighty, so far in this one, and it'll save us 45. We've got 25, 26, 27, and 28. Alrighty. The next one we're doing here is from Lady at Party Planner Paperie. And it's this cute little coffee cup. So, alright, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's go here. Alrighty, and that one's for $6. And this one's going to save 70. So we'll add 5 and 6. So in it now we have 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. And like I said, we might can go another round. These toward the back, there's I think I have one in here that gets a little bit spicier, so just in case. Alrighty, the next one we have is this one, and this one is from Rock's Budgets, and it's one of her little cards from her emergency set on Etsy. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that one's $2, so let's go ahead and we'll try another one on that since it's not too much. Alright, 1, 2, 3. So 2 and 3. So we'll add 5 into here. Alrighty. So in this one now, we have 10, 15, 20, 21, and 22. Alrighty, in our number 6 spot, we're working on this one, and this one is from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. So let's see where we're going. Alright, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, that one's $2. So let's go ahead and let's go again. Alright, in 1. So we'll go here. So we got 2 and 4. So that's 6. So let's go ahead and do this one and try to complete this one. So that's 6 and 4. So we can complete for $10. And that'll get that one taken care of. So that's a little bit more, but we are getting to finish. So 5 and 10. Alright, so with this one, we were able to save 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. So, that's great. So, 28, and this is toward debt. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put our clip on this one. So, that's great. Alright, and then we're going to do, this is the one that can get spicy. Yeah, so this one is from Lemon Ivy, and we've had a 10 on here, so we'll see where we're going. Alright, so that's a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So in the middle here. Alright, that one's 7. Alrighty. So we'll add 7 into here. So 5, 6, and 7. So this is a mystery save. So far in it, we have 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right, and then we've got this little cute one from Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. So let's see what we get here. All right, that's a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's go right here. Now that one is $3. So let's go ahead and try one more. And a 1. So we'll just go right here. All right, and that one's a 2. So we can do $5 into here. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So with Dawn on this one so far, and this will save us 50. We've got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. All right. And we've got a few dollars left over here. So, let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, let's go back up here to number 1. And it's this one from Carly. And let's give it another go here. And hopefully we're still okay. All right, so that's 6. So we stopped here. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's go right here. All right, $6. So we're still good. All righty. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we'll go ahead and put that into there. And we'll start on number 2 next time. And I'm just going to stick my $2 extra back up here for next week. That way we don't get an IOU or anything. So I'll just stick it back in my envelope for next time. And we'll just add money for it. Alrighty, and then we're going to work in our other debt binder here. And this is our last one. So we had a little bit of rollover, I think, in this one last time. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. So we had $2 rollover last time on this one. So let's go back here to where we left off. And we're going to start with Savings with Tracy. So it's this little one. Why take the high road when you can take the psychopath? So let's go ahead and we'll roll and see where we're going. All right, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So go right here. Alrighty, that one's $4. So let's go ahead and try one more. All right, so 1, 2, 3. So 4 and 5. So $9. That will add into here. All right, so let's see here. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So this one's going to save us $70. So far we have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and 33. So I'm going to take some of these ones and we'll bring a 5 in, and we've still got our 33. All right. The next one is from Budgeting with Kim, and we're just starting this one. I like cats and coffee and maybe 3 people. So let's see where we're going. All right, that's 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we'll start here. All right, that one's $3, so not bad. So we'll try one more, I think. I thought this one's so cute. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we got 3 and 6. So $9 for this one. But we do have still money, so that's good. All right, so we'll go ahead and start it with 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And we completed a couple last week, so I've got a couple new ones in here. So, all right, the next one we're working on is from Wild Everest, and it's this little wish upon a star. So, let's see, 1, 2, and let's go right here for 3. All right, that one's $4. So, let's try again. And 1, so we'll go right here. So, 4 and 5, $9. What is the odds? We're not going to get too far if we keep doing these $9. All right, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So now in this one, we have $18. Alrighty, and then this is a new one we're just starting. And it's from Becca Budget 777. And it's her little, say 50. I think that's 50. Maybe 60. And it's her little 2 gram to give a damn. So I thought it was cute. So let's go ahead and roll. Alright, so 1 and 2. So we'll go here. And that one's 6. So we'll go ahead and try. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 3. So 9 again. What are the odds? Alright, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 to get that one started. We're getting 9 on every one of them. That's wild. Alrighty, now we'll go back up to the front. And we're working on this little cute one from Budget with Carly. So let's see what we get here. Alright, 1, 2, 3. So that one's 5. And we'll try again if it's a 4. Well, that's a 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 and, ooh, 9. So 14. And there's our driveway alarm. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's take a 1 and we'll stick $15 in. So 5, 10, and 15. So if we'd got that one, it would have stuck with the 9. But this one's a save 80. And we've got 20, 35, 45 so far. So about halfway on that one. Alrighty, and let's put $1 in our driveway alarm. Alright, this is a little challenge from Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, and we save $1 every time a driveway alarm goes off in a video. You can get this on Dawn's Coffee Shop. So we'll go ahead and color in another little bell here. And this is my extra $1, so we're going to add one of these in. Alright, so now in here, we have 10, 11, and 12. So, making some progress. It's not been going off as much here lately, but once in a while it does. So, alrighty, now we're working on this one from Nori at Norellis Budgets. And we've got 2 scratchers on this one left. So, let's see which one we're doing first. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, that's 1. So, we're going to try it. And an 8. So, $9 again. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Alright, so we should have 75 in this one. So 20, 40, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4. 20, 40, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I'm going to grab $1, and we're still going to, because we've already scratched them all. So 75 on that one, and I've already got that one for debt. So yay, that's 2 completed. Alright, and we got $2 left in here. So let's put our clip. We made it all the way through. So we'll put our clip to go back, and we'll start with Savings with Tracy next time. And we'll stick this back up here to add to our money for next week. So that worked out. So we were able to complete just a couple here. We did a 75 and 28 toward debt. So that's awesome. I'm tickled to death with it. So I appreciate everybody watching. I hope everybody has a blessed day, and I'll see you next time. Thank y'all.